1999 or 2000, somewhere right along there, when I took this first watercolor class, and I fell in love with Baker Hunt because of that, and I fell in love with watercolors. And it was really difficult, really hard, but I thought there was a lot of benefit to it and all.
Bud Thurman is a friend. I came to Baker Hunt over 5 years ago and started with this colored pencil class, started learning how to work with colored pencils. And the first session I was in this class, I sat at a front table by myself. The second session, Bud was sitting in one of the back tables and he asked me to join him. And I think that was one of the best things because, Bud, you are a friend.
Bud Thurman is my friend also. He has done so much for Baker Hunt and has been so active in so many phases.
And when we first started in these gardens, there was nothing on the campus except grass, trees, and a few common shrubs. And everything you see on this campus now, most of it is through the efforts of Bud, either getting people to donate plant materials or getting people together to come and volunteer in the gardens.
In the Master Gardener class, whenever you took the class, you had to go put in 50 hours of volunteer work at a pre-selected place, non-profit place. So I had Baker Hunt signified as being a pre-approved spot. We had about maybe 30 different Master Gardeners that came here and began working.
Bud Thurman, not only is he a student of mine, but Bud has been a friend for many years. During that time, I just witnessed his generosity to people, his dedication to Baker Hunt.
So I think art is one of the things that has suffered a lot in the school systems, both parochial and public school systems. So I think anybody that can come in as an aside and help, make an influence there is very important. Art's important to our culture and the way we live and the things that we enjoy doing and seeing and all that.
I know Bud has worked a lot with Twilight in the Gardens.
In the first year we did it, we were expecting maybe 200 people. Well, we had 400 people. And Bud raised about 10 times as much money as we had ever raised for any event that we had ever done. And as a result of his efforts, that scholarship program grew considerably.
He had a great joy in working with the kids and participating with them.
So we put up this pizza garden in the back there, big, I don't know if it's still there, I hadn't been back there, but it was a big triangle type thing shaped like a pizza. We would let them plant things in there that you found in a pizza, tomatoes and peppers and onions and all that kind of oregano and all kinds of stuff in there. And that was their growing their garden, and they could make a pizza at the end of the year with a lot of the stuff that's in there.
I can remember it was more than 10 years ago bringing my son, who was a student at Covington Catholic, down here on a Saturday morning. And the boys were picking up leaves, and Bud was there bright and early directing them, whether it's the gardens, whether it's working with young children or senior outreach. He just was always involved with people of all ages.
Anyway, we felt like that was an education for them, it was fun for them, and one of the things that I'll never forget with the kids, these were like 5 and 6 year old kids, and they had no idea what gardening was, and they didn't care, but we tried to make it fun for them, to gravitate towards art.
Bud is a great person.
And he was always very good at getting people to give, whether it's money or whether it's time or whether it's materials. He was always out there on the street talking to people, trying to get them interested in Baker Hunt and to donate to Baker Hunt.
He's given me so much encouragement in colored pencil class.
He's just such a nice guy. I'm very excited for him to have this honor. Congratulations, Bud. We are very blessed to know you.
Bud is a very deserving person, and I'm happy that he's going to be honored in this manner.
Congratulations, Bud.
You helped make Baker Hunt a happy place.
We love you, Bud.
Here I was, somewhat retired and not having anything to do, and it became a big, huge part of my life, and such a great cause. I just enjoy it. I mean, it's just a piece of my life that I enjoy.